thanks for stopping by for the first video. I'm just a chubby dude that loves burgers and beer. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make burgers, we're gonna use beer in the cooking, and we're gonna pair them with beers while we eat them. And we're probably gonna drink beer while we cook it. So our first burger, ground Kobe beef flank steak. We're going to make a stout cheese sauce with pepper jack cheese, Asiago cheese, and for the beer, for the stout, Weyerbacher Sunday Mole Stout. So this beer is about 2 years old. Aged it too long, I think. It was just removed that mole flavor, but it's still gonna be great. It's delicious still. And then after we're all done cooking, we're gonna drink the Ayun Mas Chile Jesus from Evil Twin Brewing. It's a 12% stout. It's killer. Thanks for coming by. Grab your favorite beer and let's make a burger. We're here at Mammy's new kitchen and we're gonna cut up the Kobe beef flank steak and we're gonna grind it up. I put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes to firm it up, and we're gonna drink a New Trail Rocksylvania while we grind it all up. Okay, we're just gonna chop up this beautiful steak here. Oh my goodness, it cuts like butter. We're just gonna chop it up into little 1-inch cubes before we grind it all up, just to make it a little easier on the grinder. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. We've got our beautiful Kobe beef flank steak patty. We're just gonna make one giant burger out of this. So a trick I learned from another YouTube channel called All Things Barbecue, I'll link to them in the description, is they like to put a little divot into the top of the burger like this, so that when you cook it on the grill, it doesn't puff up in the middle. All right, hands are clean. And we're just gonna salt this baby up. Kind of rub it in. Give it a little flip. There we go, perfect. All right, now we're just gonna cover this baby up, throw it in the fridge to chill while we make our onion straws. Okay, we're just gonna fill this bowl up with milk. Throw all these onions in the milk. And we're just gonna let them marinate in this milk, soak in the milk for just about an hour. All right, so for this part, we mixed up 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and oregano with a 1/4 cup potato starch for extra crispiness and 1 cup of flour. We're just gonna take the milk-soaked onions, dredge them around in the mixture, and toss them in the oil. Our oil is about 350 degrees. All right, after a few minutes, we're just gonna pull them out. This doesn't take very long, maybe 3-4 minutes at the most, once they're nice and brown. And then afterwards, we're just gonna finish with a little bit of salt. And these are gonna be awesome. All right, now we're gonna make our beer cheese, and we're gonna start the beer cheese by making a roux with 2 tablespoons of really good butter and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And we're just gonna stir this up around. The key with making a roux, you just gotta make sure you keep on stirring it. You don't want this to burn because it'll change the taste of everything. So in a little bit, we're just gonna hit this with a little salt, and then we're gonna add some fresh homegrown diced cayenne peppers and jalapeno with the seeds in, one of each pepper. Stir that around into the roux, and then we're gonna pour in our Sunday Mole Stout. Once that's all poured in, it looks beautiful, and we're just gonna stir this around. Now we're just gonna keep stirring very soon it starts to really thicken up. And then we're going to add 2 cups of pepper jack cheese, half a cup of Asiago cheese, and just keep stirring this around until it gets real thick and melty. The Asiago cheese isn't really going to melt that well, but it's going to give us that really nutty flavor to go along with the spice. All right, time for the burger. We got the grill nice and hot. We're at about 500 degrees. Just going to toss this baby on here. We've got the grates all oiled up with some duck fat just to add some added flavor. And we always like to add some Kewpie Japanese mayo to our buns. Just provides a really nice texture when we go to char these buns on the grill. I like to char my buns. Set them on here and let those sit for a couple minutes. We'll check back in. Yes, that's a good charring. Adds that nice texture. It actually doesn't taste like mayo at all once it's done correctly, but just lots of rich flavor. So let's go ahead and top the burgers. We're going to put a little bit of the beer cheese on the bottom bun. Add a couple slices of romaine lettuce. Put on the burger. Add the onion straws. And you guessed it, more cheese. Yes, more. How about a little more? Oh yeah, we'll put more. He's not putting more. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. There we go. Add the top. Num, 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 num. Let's cut it in half for a good cross section so we can see what we made. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go, the moment of truth. Evil twin, aun mas chile Jesus. Oh, and I'm sitting here with Buttery Rick.
Or otherwise known as Dad.
Yeah, but we call him Buttery Rick. So, let's taste them. All right, here we go.
Cheers. Oh my God, that's good. That's really good.
Holy smokes.
And very flavorful.
I'm telling you. Do this.
And to wash it down with some of this.
Here we go.
See how it goes with me. Ooh. Charcoal. Chocolatey, I mean.
Charcoal chocolatey. Yep.
Oh, that's a good addition to that burger.
So, tell us in the comments if there's a beer you want me to cook with next, or if there's a recipe you want me to try.
I get to taste the beer too, so.
Yes, we drink all the beer. Subscribe, let us know what you want to cook next.
Cheers.
Cheers.